The Mike Show presents Test Drive Interviews, brought to you by Billy Kraft Honda in Lynchburg. Hey, it's Mike, and welcome to another edition of Test Drive Interviews. Typically on Test Drive Interviews, what we do is we take you on a ride and demo a vehicle. Today, we're going to demo the all-new Billy Kraft Honda dealership. Today, we're joined by Kevin Hamlet, Vice President and General Manager of Billy Kraft Honda. Kevin, hello.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing today?
How are you, sir?
Good.
All right. Beautiful dealership. Absolutely gorgeous. Tell us about the all-new Billy Kraft Honda.
Well, it's been about 2 years in the making.
Yeah.
We started that, I say, 2 years ago. The dealership is just under 40,000 square feet. It's a little less square footage than we actually were working with all the buildings that we had at the other store.
Yeah.
We've been at that corner for about 48 years.
Yeah.
Mr. Kraft started in the business in 1971 with just a little used car lot, not at that location. He was further down Lakeside Drive, is where he started in used cars. So we've grown from selling about 20 cars a month to one time 200 cars a month.
And tell us about how does it feel to have everything all under one roof now?
It's wonderful. Customers love it. For the first time in 22 years, our sales, parts, and service have all been under the same roof. So now we actually get to see our service customers that we hadn't been able to in 22 years.
Yeah.
Salespeople now can interact with the service customers along with the workers in the back.
Very, very cool. And tell us about the grand opening celebration and some of the things you have planned.
Okay, the grand reopening will be this next Wednesday, the 26th, which would have been Carter Kraft's 23rd birthday.
Okay.
We're going to have food trucks here, prizes. We're going to raffle off we'll give away the raffled off Civic R-Type that we did in honor of Carter Kraft.
Okay.
It'll be from 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock.
Talk about the Carter Kraft Foundation for a moment. The foundation was formed, well, I'll let you tell the story.
Carter Kraft Foundation was formed, of course, after Carter's death. That's what Kendall and Stacy and Mark, that they wanted to do in honor of Kendall.
Okay.
To give back to the community. Carter was a very, very giving person.
Okay.
He even as a young man before his death, there were people that came up to us that he had actually paid bills off.
Wow.
For them that we didn't even know about. Some of his family members that he had given money to just to help him out in times. He was a big-hearted young man that would have gone very far in this business if God hadn't have taken him home early. So when Kendall and the family started the foundation, it was to give back to the community.
Okay.
And they have given back to all local charities, police departments, fire departments, everything within our area. The main thing that Kendall and them get the most pride out of, I believe, is that at Christmas time they'll go around to places like Walmart where they have layaways, and they'll pay people's layaways off without them knowing.
Wow.
So it's a great honor for them, and Carter's honor to do this.
That's fantastic. And the Civic Type R, that raffle is coming up at the grand reopening.
Yes, the grand reopening Wednesday the 26th. The car that we raffled off, the numbered Civic R-Type, that was Carter's favorite car.
Wow.
And he'd always talk about if he ever came out with this car, that's what he wanted. So that's what he had ordered, the color, the blue.
Wow.
And for the one ticket, we'll win this car. Well, when we draw it on Wednesday the 26th. So
that's fantastic.
I can't wait to see it.
We're going to take a walking tour of the all-new Billy Kraft Honda on Lakeside Drive, and Kevin's going to show us around. First off, we've got this beautiful showroom.
Yeah, the showroom is quite a bit bigger than the old one. We had 3 cars in the old showroom. This one now, you can fit at least 7 to 8 cars more if we really wanted to. So this is where we have much more room than we did in our old store.
All right, so we're heading back to the detail shop.
Detail department.
Okay.
Where all the cars are prepped for delivery, new and used.
Okay.
Or pre-owned.
Yep.
So this is the
Very cool. This is a great operation, and again, it's all under one roof.
All under one roof.
Tell us about you've been here for quite some time.
38 years.
You have seen the dealership grow. You've also watched the family grow. Billy Craft Honda is, everybody hears about it, and it's a Honda dealership, but it's a family-run business. It's a family-owned business. Tell us about the Craft family.
Like I said, I came to work for him in 1980. When I came here, Kendall was 15 years of age when I came here. But I wasn't much older than him. But I've watched his family grow. Carter be born, Addison been born, losing Carter. The dealership growing from just the Honda store to the Chrysler store, adding the Hyundai to it, separating the stores, adding 5 body shops. We also have a storage facility. We had a rental car company at one time that my wife ran for us, which she still runs our storage facility for us now.
Okay.
And to see everything grow to what it is today, we've grown from, I was the 12th employee in 1980 to at one time over 200 employees.
Fantastic.
That we have put to work in the city. And provided for not just them, but for their families.
Yeah, Kevin, let's talk about Carter. You met him the day he was born.
I did. Held him the first day and helped carry him the last day of his life. Great child, great kid, great young man he grew into. He would call me his second dad, like I call Mr. Kraft my second dad.
Wow.
He loved his family. He loved the Lord. You can ask anybody that knew him, and he was a Christian young man. Even up to the night that we did the funeral that Jonathan Falwell held it, 33 people were saved.
Wow.
At his funeral that night. So you never know, as we grow up and we go through the troubling times that we do, that you always asked why, but why God called him home so early. He had a bigger plan for him than we did.
Wow.
But he would have been a fantastic car guy. He loved the car business. From the time he was 13 years old, that's all he talked about was running these stores and taking them over from Kendall and I. And we were looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But he would have been a great car guy.
Do you think he's looking down right now?
He's looking down every day,
checking out the dealership and going, "Wow."
Yeah, he's smiling.
Yeah.
He knew where we were going in the future, and he was looking forward to being a big part of it.
And the Carter Craft Foundation, how do folks learn more, and how do they learn about upcoming events and things going on?
You can go to the Carter Craft Foundation website that's online. They can feel free to stop by the store, any of our stores for that matter, and anybody can fill them in on it. The foundation was designed for nothing but to give back to the local communities. The next event after this one of the raffled off car, we'll have in September. There'll be a golf tournament that we're putting together now.
Okay.
For the Carter Craft Foundation. And again, all this money that we raise goes directly back into our local community, local charities, and people of need.
We want to thank Billy Craft Honda for sponsoring Test Drive Interviews. Check them out at their brand new location on Lakeside Drive in Lynchburg. You can check out the show Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 on 93.7 KHF, anytime on demand on the Radio 434 app and at radio434.com. And you can catch our live stream at 93.7 KHF on Facebook. Check out The Mike Show VA on YouTube and on Facebook, by the way, for all of our test drive interviews. For Test Drive Interviews, this is Mike. Thanks for watching.